And welcome to the Crystal Glacier.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader.
The ice builder.
Can you help us rescue him?
I love how that's urgent. The tickets to the Colossus game. So yeah, for a fair bit of this, for some of this level, we're just going to be following out these guys so that they can help us progress through the level. I've mentioned a few times that there's a glitch that allows you to go through levels much more quickly. I don't think this glitch helps you here. I mean, even at the top of the catapult, I don't know if the double jump will let you get over to the other side. But obviously I've never tried it. Because I don't know, I like this level. Something worth noting, if you do fall out these guys, the enemies will try to refreeze them. So you do have to KO all the enemies first. I love these little snowball guys. Of all of the little critters in the Spyro series, these ones are probably my favourite. Okay. So, same process. We're trying to... Same process. Okay, there. A charge doesn't fall him out. Actually, I think this will. Let's see. Yeah, these TNT things, they'll freeze them out, so yeah. Something of note, I like this level. I don't know, I like winter sort of looks of levels. Alright, so we followed them all out. They're not doing anything. Over there it froze us in our tracks so that they could tell us what to do, but from this point onwards, you actually have to approach them. Alright, Iggy. You sure look different, though. What happened to your shell? And for the rest of this level, they will just hang there forever. Those rat enemies, I don't know, I've got some sort of mixed feelings. We will be going down there, by the way, don't worry. Or worry. You see there's some picking on being done. Right, these guys, they will be killed by either attack, it's alright. Just because they've got a big metal cone-like nose. I know a fair few people who thought they were immune to the flame and you had to collide with them in their charge. Which is the opposite of what I first assumed. When I first played this level, I assumed they were immune to the charge because they had that little cone to charge at you with. Moneybags is looking a little cold. Right. So, I don't really feel like paying money bags yet. So I'm gonna go down here for a short while. Oh. Well, isn't that brilliant? Yeah, there is a challenge down here, but you need the, but you need this portal to activate. Now, it's a bunch of spinning dudes all over the place, right? What I first assumed when I played this game is that it would be the super flame, so that you could take them out more efficiently, or the supercharge.
Hello there.
You'll find out what it is later. I'll come back to that. You're not going to comment on how cold you are? Alright, let's progress on with the level. I mentioned the music in Skilos Badlands. I actually, when it comes to the music for this level, it's good, but it doesn't stand out that heavily to me. Right, so this is obviously the end of the level. We're not going to go there yet. I don't know, I want to get some of the other stuff in this world over with before we actually rescue that dude. For example, we could go over here. And there's this guy on his own. What do you think's happening? What do you think this guy needs?
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
Yeah, he's got a missing snow leopard. I actually really like the snow leopard, but this challenge is a bit meh. You might have got a glimpse of something popping out of that pond. That'll be important. This is the snow leopard. Now, we're supposed to bring him back to his owner. But he doesn't want to listen to Spyro yet. So first we have to tame him. How do we tame him? Well, let's just say he's hungry. So we need to get him some fish. You remember the Idle Springs challenge? That's how you get the fish out. Again, you just flame them. So yeah. That's how we're going to tame this leopard. We're going to feed it fish. Luckily, we don't actually have to pick out different kinds of fish this time. I don't like the challenge in Idle Springs. I think he was blocking my flame there. Alright, now the leopard will follow us. So just walk off. Have him slowly meow. Spyro is actually faster than him, and if you go too far he will lose sight of you, so just take your time with your paces. Don't charge. As long as you can still hear his footsteps, then it's going okay.
You found George.
No, I didn't.
So glad he's safe.
George found me.
Sure to...
So yeah, the fairies didn't do that good a job hiding these things, did they? That one is in the lake. Alright, so we could go to the end of the level. But if we hit the select button to see our progress, we've got 16 spirits. 16 spirit particles, and that is going to activate the power up down here. So let's do this first. These dudes are rather ugly. Alright, it's a super fly. That's not what I expected when I first played it.
To give guided tours of these caves.
It makes sense though.
They are infested with multiplying Draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. Do you think you can get rid of them for us?
Have you noticed, by the way, yet that the guy's looking almost exactly like the guys in Skilos Badlands? Alright, so we have to take out these Draclets, but they multiply. If you don't take them all out, they will respawn. I have not liked this challenge the few times I've done it. I'm actually going to leave that one behind to show you what the fact that they respawn. This is why you need a super flame basically, super fly basically. This section right here. It's not that easy a thing to do in my opinion. Okay, so instead of going after all of them right now, because they'll just respawn, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to collect all the treasure. And I'm going to let them respawn. Because this is the best opportunity I have to get the treasure. I don't think you actually need the Superfly that heavily to actually do the challenge. Now, this is annoying. There's absolutely no point in waiting for them all to respawn. So, just go through it several times. If you miss one, it takes far too long to wait for them all to come back. So don't bother. We nearly got them all. Final one. There we go.
You have saved us all from a grisly...
I actually found out something really annoying about the final one there. You can flame the final one and have the counter say 0, but until he lands, there is a chance that one can respawn. And it really is annoying. Alright, so, did you notice that this had 15 by the way? Did you notice that this one had 15 and we didn't have enough particles by the way before coming here? Very cunning. Because now we don't actually need money bags. Or did we? You see the Superfly here has an upper limit. And that's kind of a bummer. Alright, so let's deal with the rest of the level now. Let's just finish off this part. I didn't even see that guy.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Sounds like he's going to bomb the place. What's going on here? Well, that's one way to get him out. Wow, they could have killed him.
Ow.
That ow.
Got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Yep, their mission was urgent because he had their tickets to a game. And this guy traded them for the talisman. I don't think his subjects are going to be too happy. Do you? Right, so we're clearly missing something. So let's go on our little scavenger hunt and look for it. I actually don't know if I checked out this area that clearly, so I'm going to go look at this area. Okay, I looked through this area rather decently. Okay, so I think I'm missing just a few gems, which is always the worst thing to be missing. If you're going to be missing a few of things, please don't make it gems. It takes a long time to figure out where they are, apart from in this case. There you go. Now we've completed the level. And for the sake of time, I might just quit using... No, I'll just go to the portal. I'm right next to it now. Doesn't take that long to navigate a Spyro world once you've fully opened it. The poor guy. You have to put up with that stuff on a daily basis, probably. Okay. So, that there was the Crystal Glacier, and we've also done Skilos Badlands. The next level we're going to attack is going to be Zephyr. Zephyr is the next level that I am going to do. The next level as well is going to be Breeze Harbor. People who have played this game probably know exactly what Spyro is doing right now. Double crossing it. I will see you next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.